right, we're going to go check out Lord of the Game Room. This is a fairly new company. They've been out for about 2 years now. Last year, they had the most epic booth at TPF. So let's check out what's going on this year. This is their new topper that they have for Godzilla. They have some really cool rock sculptures for Cactus Canyon. And this is one of the owners, Bob. He is actually making more saucers for Godzilla right now. He's got to keep up with the demand, huh? And you can see them actually making the parts right here so people can buy them at TPF. Everything's all hand painted. They've got mods for Mandalorian. They've got mods for Alien, James Bond, Cactus Canyon, and Godzilla. Hey, we're with John with Precision Pinball, right? Yeah. Precision Pinball Products, and he's got a really cool product. We've got milled flipper bats, and it looks like he's got a new product that's a cooling device for solenoids.
Yeah. So with this flipper system, essentially it imparts about 30% more power into the flipper, mainly because the tolerances that I'm machining all the parts allows 100% of the coil power transfer into the flipper bat. So unlike the plastic bats that are really springy, wonky, and flexy, plus the bushing slop, all that goes away with this system. So you get a lot more power and performance. In fact, most of the games have to reduce the coil power, which reduces the heat and really makes a big difference. This game's been on now for 10 hours, continuous play, and with my little cooling device, 85-degree temp is what the coils are.
Oh, that's amazing. I know that's been a common complaint among the newer Sterns is the coils overheating.
Most of the games, yeah, all the games. So with the heatsink, obviously to cool an electric device, especially a coil, you want to draw the heat out. So that's what the heatsink does, and the fan finishes the job so it doesn't heat soak and continue to climb. It holds it, less than 87 degrees on both flippers on Avengers, which is, it's a high active game.
Yeah.
So, but another thing too is you can see the difference in the play built in. This is factory. There's none of that here. Right. So you get more power, and you also get more precise, repeated shots because you're taking that variability out of the system.
Well, very cool. That is a great product. I did see it last year at TPF, and I didn't get a chance to really check it out, but now I've got the in-depth skinny on what's going on with this. It's a great product. So rounding the backside here at the convention, we've got some vintage Ballys. Got some Evel Knievels right here, really nicely restored. It looks beautiful. Got our Go Plotters here. Another Evel Knievel and some Knight Rider. Measle mods, they're actually gone for the day. So we fast forwarded several hours into the video here, so it's about 10 o'clock. Show is still going really strong. This is Rocket City Pinball. Looks like he's got some really cool coin reject button mods and some start button mods.
I'm Andy Sokol with Rocket City Pinball. I do a lot of custom 3D printed works. I do start buttons, do coin reject buttons, custom posts, custom beehives, all kinds of things that are ordinary parts on your game that could be much nicer if they were customized to match the theme or the colors of the game. I also do a lot of original photography. I get down in the pinball machines to take really unique perspective shots. And I have other assorted mods for other games. I got new stuff for Bond. I got stuff for Rush. Lots to see and have here.
Well, thank you. That was awesome. These parts look amazing. Get some B-roll. There's Chris Fenchy. So this booth has been absolutely packed today. I haven't even had a chance to get a game going on this thing. But a lot of people are raving about the new Galactic Tank Force game. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'm going to get here early and try and get a game of Galactic Tank Force in and see how it plays. The Coin Taker booth is doing pretty well. They've got Dutch Brothers and the new Queen game there. Another row of games people are enjoying. If I see something interesting, I'll stop and do a little more in depth. However, my interesting and you guys' interesting might be something completely different. Have some games going down. Still a big line here to play Scooby-Doo. Another game I hope to check out in person. Check out. So this has been really cool. So they've got this particular version of Galactic Tank Force, which is remote control. They've been driving around the front halls in TPF.
Feelings for animals?
Pin Jack. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, you want a demo?
I would love a demo.
Okay, all right.
Hey, this is Doug with Pin Jack, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his product.
Okay, so,
If you're all right with that.
yeah, I'm totally good with that. So the pin jack was designed to make it easy to level your pinball so you don't have to get underneath it anymore and lift it up with your back. So you can level a pinball with one, and the way you use it is you just slide it under the leg, and you can lift the game up, and then you can adjust the leveler until you get it where you want it. And then you can just release the pin jack and pull it out. So you could do a whole game with one, but if you've got like a bunch of games you need to do, you really want to have two, because the front's always easy, but pretend we're in the back, right? Well, if you have two, then you can do pitch and level at once. So you can sit here and go, okay, the right's got to go up a little. Now the whole game's got to go up until you get the angle, 6 degrees, and then you're done, and then you just release, and you get it all in one shot.
Wow, that's amazing. I've struggled with, getting things level once a game is installed. And that is just a lifesaver.
Well, and the nice thing is, you can do really small adjustments with this, so you can get it really. You can get it very level, and you don't have to be under it pushing up while your buddy's up top here going up. Oh, I meant down. So
What does something like this run?
So it's $125 for one, and then if you want two, then it's $10 off, and then we have a sliding scale if you buy more than two, depending on what it is you're doing.
Very cool. That is definitely a handy thing to have. We are going to go check out the homebrew area. These machines have been kind of on and off all day today. They've been getting a lot of plays. Let's have a look here. Here is Beer Fest. I know this has been out for a little bit, and people have probably seen it at several other shows. And this one looks really cool. I think it's called League of Legends, which is based off of the RPG game. Looks very well done. Let's check it out. Oh, it says Battle of the Baron. And then we got the Dukes of Hazzard, which I've seen at other pinball shows before. It looks like he's doing some tweaking on this one, but very well done. I mean, it looks like it could be a release, a modern release. Just passing by the Stern booth, and it's been packed all day ever since the doors opened. And I have a feeling one of these Foo Fighters will be coming home with me. So we've got Titan Pinball's booth right here. And more pinball machines. It's my good buddy who does 3D art. Really cool pinball related artwork. I actually have 9 of his pieces of art. And it's all in 3D as well, so it's super awesome. Thank you. Now we're coming up on the Multimorphic booth. I don't see Weird Al here. So I really wanted to play. I think. Oh wait, there's one Weird Al here. So I'm gonna have to check that out. And we're now back at the front doors. Crowd's starting to thin out just a little bit. Not too bad. It's still a nice, strong first day. it was really packed here about 5 o'clock when they opened the doors, all the way up until about 9 or so, and then it started thinning out just a little bit. Coming around the back side of Jersey Jack's booth. Got a Pendretti's Rudy Nightmare Funhouse here. I'm going to try and get a little bit of gameplay footage of Pulp Fiction here.
What a jib.
Could you, roll me one of those, cowboys?
All right, we're going to wrap up day one here. Been a great show so far, having a great time, met some new people, saw some new products, learned a couple new things, so it's been a great day. So stay tuned for tomorrow's episode and keep flipping.